What is update, homies? It is your boy Justin Bassetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link down below if you are trying to earn as much TNT 20 token on the Theta blockchain. So going on to a little more updates in terms of an NFT project, more specifically one more of the Passaways, because I did recently get one of their airdrops. I did not necessarily get too much detail in depth in terms of that project altogether, but for today's video we're definitely going to showcase that information that I was able to find on their Discord. So if you are a part of their community in terms of their project, definitely check that out. Or if you're just trying to figure out which projects to really dive into when it comes to Theta Network, definitely check around this rest of this video as well as my channel, so definitely stay tuned for all the news I have for you guys. So now diving onto this news feed that I usually have for you guys, we're going to start with the current price of Theta is floating around that 92-cent mark, where it's a little bit of a bull run in terms of the regulation in terms of crypto. But necessarily, is it a real bull run or is it a fake one? Definitely comment down below, guys, your own thoughts and opinions. Like I say always in the beginning of my videos, this is never financial advice, just more something that's really interesting and just something to look at in terms of the pricing, because I feel like a lot of us, we are mostly investors and we're trying to earn as much everything else as well as learn as much as we can, especially when it comes to Web3 space and being a part of these communities. But going back to the pricing, that is the main reason I believe why most of us are here for these kind of videos. So like I said, definitely do your own research, guys. But looking at TVO floating around that 5-cent mark, and then we also have T Drop right there down below for that current price mark. But that is not the purpose of this video. It's definitely going to be more of the Passaways type of information that I have for you guys. So going on to Twitter, I did make a little thread. So if you have not followed me on Twitter, that's where I post most of my news on Theta, and then I try to record it on YouTube. So going on to my little thread here, we're going to see the Passaways. Thanks for the thread. Theta Network, looking forward to discussing this utility for the NFT project. More images listed in this thread down below. So if you have not checked out that post, I'll definitely link it down below in the description of this video along with other links. So starting off here, it may come up as a little blurry, so I'll definitely try to read it as much as best as I can. So looking here, so seeing, I was very happy when I received this, but lost track of what exactly it is in regards to the containment crate. So a lot of people, I believe there was about 71 individuals who were able to get this airdrop. So this is going to be more details in terms of this Passaway, the containment crate, and how these are going to be a big role down the line in terms of your Passaway NFT and how you can transform it, and then the terms of the Plasm, their TNT 20 token on their platform, the utilization for that, and altogether that type of information. So it's going through this type of thread, that's basically the general information, and we'll go into Theta Drop and see what that current price is on that marketplace. So seeing here the Passaways, hey, you'll need the contents inside the crate plus 2 other NFTs to transform a Passaway. So the contents in the Passaway crate, so the ESSU containment crate unit has the contents that where you'll need that as well as 2 other NFTs to transform a Passaway. And I believe this is what happens when you open it. So here enough crypto, boop, just a little censorship there. So this looks like the containment unit, so it looks like when you open this, and then we'll definitely look at the price of that containment unit of those 71 that are actually available, and there's only a few I think on that marketplace. So going on to the next image of the thread, how to transform your Passaway, when will we be able to start and where? Looks like Plasm will get you the parts required, then you'll need to craft the parts together. There is no exact date, there are a few check marks they need to do before everything goes live, ESSU perks, Plasm, etc. And it looks like could it happen without withdrawal? I believe these are the NFTs. It says no, don't think so. This will happen at the TPMC website. In addition to staking Passaways and burning Doom badges, can you also get Plasm tokens by swapping? And then it says yes, that is true. Go on a little bit more on the thread on this Discord. Like I said, guys, this is information from their Discord that I had to gather because I've been out of the loop in terms of this project. Unfortunately, just because there's so many things going on with the Theta ecosystem, I'm trying to catch up now with each project day by day as much as I can. So going on back to the image, says the creator has shown us a gummy with the image to pay close attention to ESSU leaks. There was a little thread in terms of the leaks altogether and how to transform your Passaways. I did make a video on that. I believe last time it was around December, and I haven't seen too many relative information about those tweets or that news about how to transform. So it looks like you may need this Passaway type of NFT, I'm assuming, down the line, and then this will be able to help you transform. This may be one of the parts other than an ESSU containment crate. It says that means you need a gummy to transform. It says stay tuned, ESSU leaks, so we'll definitely stay tuned for that. Going on to the other images, this item in the containment unit will also be purchasable with Plasm, so if you did not get this airdrop, you'll be able to purchase it. I'm assuming you're going to be able to stake your NFTs, these type of Passaways, to gain that type of Plasm, and then it'll go from there where you can buy the different type type of parts. So we'll see how that kind of goes, and I'm really looking forward to this withdrawal for these NFTs for Passaways, as well as the staking and utilization for Plasm, and then even evolving your NFT. So looking at that type of information, we're going to go down to the rest of the thread because there are still a lot of images I do want to show you guys. So see, so those who receive the SI airdrop will also be the ones airdrop other two NFTs. It says no, those will go to other attributes. So other attributes of the Passaways will be able to get these other airdrops. You can guess which ones, but I won't disclose yet. Okay, thanks. He'll look over that. So as it can tell, the project will have more airdrops for different type of NFTs and those attributes, so that in case you miss the SI airdrop, the containment airdrop, you'll have a better chances, but we don't know which attributes will be getting those type of airdrops. It says the other two will be airdropped, going back to that, but purchasable in the supply store via Plasm. I don't believe the store is created yet. I looked at the website recently and I did not necessarily see anything in terms of these Plasm where you can buy it or exchange it, so I think that's still in the making, in the works. So as you can tell here, it looks like there's a perk or a pack. It's hard to say with these type of images that I posted, unfortunately. It says containment unit, and then there's another type of NFT that you'll need, and then you'll be able to start. I believe this is where you can transform everything, so you do need 3. It looks like 3 other NFTs to transform your actual original NFT for the Passaway. Going on to another thread, says looks like this is inside the crate, only 71 after the burn. The crate, you get the picture down below, so it says the containment unit. I believe that's what's listed right here. Going on to the rest of the thread. So seeing this thread, I was very happy when I received it, but I lost track of what exactly is for the future. You'll need the contents inside the crate, like I mentioned before. Going down a little bit more, we're gonna see, because it makes your boring common Passaway look more elegant and more Plasm, I think, if you upgrade it, and then that says that is correct. Earn more Plasm if you do upgrade or evolve your type of Passaway NFT. So seeing here a little more staking power-ups, Passaway level contract code is coming along. Power-up slots can be unlocked using Plasm, so a lot of Plasm utility, which I really do like down the long run, but I'm also hoping that you can exchange your Plasm for T-Fuel as well as USDC, and then you'll be able to trade it all together back to you yourself. But there's different type of utilization, the type of ratios, there's still probably gonna be a lot of, like, similar to how Mystic Gurus have their ratio for T-Fuel, so something similar, but we'll see. It's same but different. But going on to the rest of the thread, we're going to see right here, using looks like other type of utilities on their project. They're not just tokens. You'll be able to use these for these Passaways. So a lot of components that are actually being played in the factor for this project altogether. So we do have to wait, unfortunately, and then things will be updated as soon as they can. And then I'll try to present it to you guys as soon as I can. So it looks like you can buy more containment units, like I said, using Plasm. And then going back to the other thread, here are some of the other questions that a lot of people may have in terms of the utility for upgrading and then the purpose of these slots. So looking at the slots images, you'll be able to see it down here, down the road. So going to the previous image, so going here is the questions that were being asked were related to this type of post itself. So as you can tell, you do have your Passaway, and then you do have other individual slots that are down here. So going back to the thread, going back to the questions, seeing it's still 4 slots per Passaway, right? Per Passaway, 1 badge slot and 3 power-up slots. Can you also put Plasm yourself in a slot? So a Plasm badge with an X number of tokens are attached? No, but you can stake Plasm separately to earn more Plasm, similar to T-Drop, which power-ups won't get burned. All Ephemeral power-ups will be burned, badges will not be. What are the Ephemeral power-ups? None at this time, but they can be airdropped or bought in the future. Each will have their own multiplier in time of period activity. Is the OG Passaway lost forever after transform? Think you don't want that, or you can reverse later. No reversing, original will be mutated in place. The TC22 raffle tickets have already been discussed, I thought. A collectible, not right? Correct. So in terms of that, there's not necessarily too much utility behind that raffle if you did receive one. Power-ups that were active on the Passaway will be removed if you sell. Can you explain more? To sell, you must unstake the Passaway because they are not in your wallet at this point. The slots you purchase with Plasm will stay with that Passaway once sold, but any power-ups you had enabled will be removed and lost. So basically saying if you upgrade it, and then the slots that there currently are will stay with that Passaway, so that will make that Passaway more valuable in comparison to other ones that may have less. But also looks like if there's any other power-ups, that not necessarily too much description about those. So I guess if you sell that Passaway with a power-up, that's gonna be lost forever, but the slots that are attributed to that Passaway will not be. So overall, that is basically the glimpse of this information for these videos, and I do want to, so the video doesn't take too long, I do want to go to the marketplace currently with Theta Drop. So here with the Passaway drop, you do see here that the lowest price Passaway is $85. This is also associated all these other type of NFTs associated with the Passaways drop. So if you're not too familiar with it, there have been a lot of things going on with this community altogether. I've tried to dabble between all the communities just so I can stay in the loop somewhat at least. But as you can tell with all these pricing, there's different type of utilities or the events that have been occurring with the project. If you have checked the challenges page, there have been a lot of things in terms of that project where you can earn more type of NFTs by holding, and then it's kind of nice. I do like this because they have their own website. The amount of challenges I believe were fair, and then the pricing for the NFTs have been fluctuating a decent amount, as you can tell, based on this type of marketplace, but we'll see how things go overall in general. But as you can tell, here's the ESUSU containment crate. If you are trying to buy it, I was able to get one of them with the airdrop, so it's kind of nice. There's only 2 available out of the 71 that were airdrop, so a lot more information to stay tuned, and I'm just really looking forward to the overall project and any kind of updates, and that's what I'm here to do for you guys. So overall, like I said, guys, if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you're trying to earn as much TNC20 token on the Theta blockchain. As well, if you're an OG viewer and subscriber already, welcome back as always. Really do appreciate you guys coming back to the channel, and comment anything down below that you'd like me to cover, or any questions you may have on this video altogether. But until the next video, guys, it is your boy Justin Passaways, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.